47 and I'm locked in. 3 kids watching, I can't quit. One more climb, one more run. I'm not done, I'm not done. Dawn hits, I lace up. Back in the work, back to the cut. Every rep got a reason. Every meal got a purpose. I've been built by the years. I've been sharpened by the grind. Now I'm chasing something bigger, and I know it's mine. Fit by 50, here I go. Road to the stage, let the whole world know. Fit by 50, strong and free. Father of 3, this is who I'll be. Fit by 50, watch me rise. Harder each day, eyes on the prize. Fit by 50, ooh. Road to the stage.
Good morning. Welcome to Monday morning of week 3. So, just gone 6 o'clock, heading on down to the gym for client number 1 of the day. So, it's a 7 o'clock start till 2 today with clients. So, I will be squeezing my training in between clients today. So, week 3, what's week 3 going for store for us today? So, week 3, very similar to last week. We're building those habits. We're going to make sure we get our training in 4 days this week. Kids are back to school, so hopefully it should be a little bit easier, but still a little bit more to do outside of the gym. So we've got school runs, swimming lessons, gymnastics. So it's all going to be a little bit of chaotic as usual, but starting to get used to that. So today's a relatively busy one, but on the plus side, get to finish at 2. So we shall see what the rest of the day brings us. See you at the gym. So here we are at the gym, getting ready for client number 1. Client number 1 is a hybrid client, so he trains once a week with me, but I've provided him with the rest of the plan for the rest of the week, which he follows religiously. This guy's doing absolutely brilliantly. So just get myself ready. Like I say, 7 o'clock for an hour with him, then I'll be training, and then I've got a few more done this morning. So see how today goes. See you soon. And that brings my morning to an end. So it's just before 2 o'clock now, so that's all 5 clients sorted, training sorted, so it's home now for school run and whatever this afternoon brings. This afternoon was supposed to have brought swimming lessons for my 2 boys, but this morning I had a phone call from the eldest school asking for somebody to go pick him up from school because he had been throwing up all morning. So no swimming for him. So obviously we'll have to see how he is, and then I'll make a decision on whether I'll take the youngest one swimming, but probably won't be, as I don't really want to leave a sick 13-year-old at home on his own. So we'll see where we are when we get home. Good morning to a rainy Tuesday morning, day 2 of week 3. So it is about 4:30 in the morning, so early start today. So just once again walking down to the gym, ready for the first client. Relatively short day today, so I think I've got 4 clients today. So from 5 o'clock start till 11:30 with my training in between. Didn't record anything last night when we got home. My eldest Mac, he had been sent home from school being sick, so I didn't think it was really fair to get the camera out and start filming around him when he was feeling rough. So we shall see what today brings. Like I say, 5 o'clock start. Work part of the day be done by about 11:30, so get home, see how Mac's doing, because obviously he can't go back to school yet. He's got to have 48 hours off from the last time he was sick, so hopefully he'll be back to school tomorrow. This evening, Peyton, my daughter, she's got gymnastics, so I'll have to make sure I'll get her there in time. So let's see what today brings. See you at the gym. So that brings the end to another morning. Tuesday morning done. So that was quite a busy morning. So we did 4 clients, got my workout in, an hour and a half of back and biceps. So feeling that a little bit now. So it's now walking home, grab some lunch. I've got some work to do this afternoon. I've got something big coming. I'm building on something big, which hopefully I'll be able to launch in the next couple of months. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a success. And then this afternoon it'll be taking Peyton, my daughter, to gymnastics. And then see what else this afternoon brings. Hopefully Mac's feeling a bit better. So then we can do a little bit of filming this afternoon, maybe catch a game or 2. See what we can do. Anyway, I shall see you in a little while. Here we are again. Good morning. Day 3, Wednesday morning. So, what's today bring? So today, once again, heading down to the gym. So, I've got a 3-hour shift for the gym group today. Taking a couple of classes for them. First one, I think, is at 6:30. It's a circuit training. And then the next one is at 8:30. Which is a Pilates class. I finish for the gym at 9 o'clock. Then there's a couple of, then I'm training with a friend. He's going to push me. We're going to beast our shoulders this morning. See how that goes. And then after that, I've got 2 clients. One at 10:30, one at 11:30. So today my day finishes at 12:30. So 6 till 12:30. So not too bad. What have I got this afternoon? Not much going on this afternoon. So might be a case of just chilling out and doing something with the kids. I don't know. We shall see, I suppose. So yeah, so like I say, another day of walking down to the gym. See what today brings. So that brings Wednesday morning to an end. I'm not recording this as I'm walking home because it is absolutely chucking it down. And obviously the last thing I want to do is get the camera wet. So I decided to wait till I got home before I recorded this. So what morning that was, yeah. So did a couple of classes for the gym group. Did a circuit class. There's 2 people booked onto that one. And then I had just one person booked onto a Pilates class. So that was that bit. Then I trained, and oh boy did I train. Trained with a friend, Darren, and we worked shoulders, and God blimey, feeling it now. So you would have seen some of the highlights from that workout. Didn't do many exercises. I think we only managed to do about 5 or so exercises, but the intensity in those lifts, each exercise we did, I don't know, about 4 or 5 sets, no more than about 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds rest in between each set. Don't normally sweat much when training, but boy did I today. Already feeling the shoulders. Now I'm going to feel them tomorrow. But tomorrow will be leg day. I've got a later shift tomorrow night, so get the training in early, get the clients sorted. I think I've got quite a few clients tomorrow. I think I've got about 5 or 6 clients tomorrow, so it's going to be a long day. I think I'm starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I think I'll finally finish about 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so it's going to be a long day. That's what we live for. That's what we do. And again, like I say, it's a case of knowing what my day holds, knowing what the week holds, and then managing to squeeze everything I need to around work, family, and other obligations. So it's all going well. We shall see what else happens later. Catch you soon. Welcome to Thursday. That's the morning school run complete. It's a busy day for me today. It's going to be quite a challenge. Just about to head down to the gym now. I've got 5 clients booked in this morning. It'll take me through till about 2. Then I think I might get about half hour to sit down, relax for a little while, maybe grab some lunch. Actually, definitely grab some lunch, and then it'll be afternoon school run. And then once I've picked up the kids from school, it's get ready for my daughter's swimming lesson. And then after that, try and feed them because I've got to get back down to the gym for 7 o'clock. I've got another 3 hours down in the gym tonight. So like I say, very challenging day ahead of me. And in amongst all of that chaos, I've got to find time to get my protein, get the nutrition in, and I've got to train. It's leg day today, so I've got to find a way of getting that session in. Watch along, keep going, keep following. I'm sure I will find a way. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. And there's certainly a will. I've got to get this done. I've got to show you all that this is doable on a chaotic work schedule and a busy life. So let's see how we do. See you in a bit. Well, what a morning's that's been. What a hectic morning. So like I say, 5 clients were booked in, but don't know if it was a blessing in disguise, but my 10 o'clock cancelled on me. So that gave me an hour break. So in that hour, I managed to get my leg workout in. So somebody was looking down on me today, so I managed to get the workout in. I did grab a little bit of lunch before heading back over here for the school run, and as you can see, there he is. There's my youngest in the back. Give him a wave, Raymond. There he is. There's the youngest. So we're just waiting on Peyton. As soon as she arrives, then it'll be off home, getting ready for her swimming lesson. So we shall see you later. Well, what a day yesterday was. God, I was exhausted by the end of that. That's why I didn't film the end of the day yesterday. So I'm doing it now. Yeah, so what a day. Like I said, first client was at 9 o'clock yesterday morning. Yeah, and then I was back to back till 2. Oh god, exhausted. Managed to finally get out of the gym, finally finished work at 10 o'clock last night. So by the time I got home, yeah, absolutely knackered. So yeah, didn't feel like filming anything when I got in. Just had some dinner and went to bed. Ready for this morning. So hopefully today is a little bit calmer. First client this morning is at 8:30. So only 2 this morning, so I can get 8:30 done, 9:30 done, and then I can train. It's a bit of the peripherals today, so it's going to be arms, a bit of abs, and some cardio. Then hopefully be home by midday. Do a little bit of work building what's coming next. That's something big coming. And then school run, and then back into the gym tonight for 2 clients in a class. So again, be finished by 10 o'clock tonight, but quite a significantly longer break in between. So we shall see how today goes. Hopefully won't be so knackered, and fantastically got the weekend off. So see you soon. And that brings my morning to an end. A lot calmer, a lot shorter than it was yesterday. So it is now 11:30. So had 2 clients first thing this morning, and then I did a quick workout. So I haven't recorded any of that workout because today was just a little bit of isolation on the arms and cardio. So didn't really think you watching 20 minutes of me on the stairs is going to be very entertaining or interesting for you. So I didn't bother. So now it's going to be home, have some lunch, do a little bit of work on social media, getting ready before school run at 2:30. So that will probably be me for the day. I'm probably not going to record any more today. But tomorrow, Saturday, I am going over to the mainland, go visit my mum, help her clear up the loft, so I might take the camera with me, do a little bit of vlogging, show you a bit about what's going on over there. And then Sunday, it's going to be a day trip to the cinema. The boys want to go see the new He-Man movie, so who knows? Maybe before we bring this week to an end, I'll give you a bit of a review, tell you what I thought about He-Man. So anyway, I shall see you tomorrow. So didn't film anything yesterday. Didn't think it was worth it. I mean, didn't do much. Well, I say didn't do much. It was a day off, but I went over to the mainland. Went to visit my mum. She asked me to go over because she's sorting out the loft. So me and my brother were up there sorting out 30 plus years of stuff hung up in the loft. So that was a long day. So yes, I didn't film any of that because, to be fair, that's not going to be of any interest to you. So we are into Sunday, final day of week 3. So before I give you a full summary of what this week's looked like, the week hasn't finished yet. Just about to head down into town. Got to go buy the eldest some new trainers. He's had a bit of a growth spurt, so his shoes are a bit tight for him. So we can go into Sports Direct, go get him some new trainers, and then the boys and I are on to going to see the new He-Man movie. So obviously I won't take you into the cinema with us because that would be illegal. But we will then do a little bit of a review of the film when we come out, and then we'll have a bit of a summary of how the week's gone. So we'll see you in a little while.
Look at my kite. Look, the way this
there you go then.
shoe with feet on.
Right, kids stuff upstairs, mate.
Oh, kids.
Thank you. Right, let's go find shoes. So you're size 5, Mac.
Yeah, small changes are
Sizes 3 to 6.5. So we're down this side, mate.
that side or that side?
Yeah, we're going to be down this side. Yep. Have a look. Huh? How's one, mate?
Did you fall into the table? This is nice. Wait, Matt, it has green on and you like green. Lime green and I love lime.
Okay. Well, don't go just the first one. Have a bit of a look around and see what other styles there are, mate. See?
Oh my gosh, look at these. Matt? It's like turning into black. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Do you like it? Really? Yes. Green on. This is so cool. Bye. Bye. Oh, Matt. What? Look. These? Oh, you're back. No, Matt. There's a red one. I don't really. Come, Lex. Go, monkey, no. It's like dotted. Oh my gosh, it's like dotted green and then dark green white. Oh, Dad, look. Look at the white. But what if it's raining and I have to walk on grass?
Look at this more than this side, Mac.
Oh wait, wait, oh! More. More. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at this blue mixture. Light, very light.
Pretty cool.
Oh my gosh! I think you could have it. $32.99. It's cheaper than the ones I
Yeah.
love. Yeah.
Do you want to try them?
Yeah, but
Have a
first
bit.
I'm gonna have a
Okay.
around.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at me.
Around. Oh my gosh. Damn. That's boy. Oh wow. That feels nice. Feel it.
Not, they're not to be felt nice,
I
mate.
know.
They're for grip.
I know, but it feels like it can do some good grips. What? This one? Yeah. Yeah, I like this one.
You want to try them ones? Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not going to get your foot in with the cardboard, are you, mate?
Sorry, I'm ruining it.
No, not at all.
I'm looking at it wrong for your audience. I'll probably leave it.
There we go. Okay, try that one on.
Right? Hang on a minute.
Yeah, loosen it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it there for a minute, mate.
Ah,
There we go.
wow, that feels nice. That's so
Cool.
nice.
Right.
Oh, the lasers can get some.
Yeah.
Get some. Trying. What?
He's putting the cardboard around his foot and it's almost the size of his foot. No, no. Do it again, Raymond. Do it again. The cardboard's the size of your foot. Look at that.
Oh, here's your second shoe.
There you go. New shoes for Roman as well. Look at that. Yep.
That means we got only cover for yesterday.
Want a new shoe with him. That's how. Okay.
I did have a couple yet, but we have a new shoe from the East.
How do they feel? Have a quick walk up and back them.
Just I'm already wearing these.
Feel comfy?
Yeah.
Want them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just these.
Okay, well, take them off, put them back in the box then and we'll go pay.
Film of He-Man. I love it. Yeah, He-Man. I did over to the cinemas.
Right, your right shoe is already untied, mate, so be careful because obviously you're on the escalator.
Okay.
I'll go around that way. And this way. We'll just go sit down for a bit. Okay, so we've just arrived at the cinema. We're about an hour early. Ye little cheeky sod. So we're just gonna sit around in the lobby for a little bit, just wait for the time. In a moment we'll buy some snacks. Will you stop with the fingers? We'll get some snacks and then obviously we'll give you a full review of the film once we come out.
I'm a bunny.
Oh, you're a weirdo, Matt. You're a weirdo. But I love you. He's a weird one, but I love him. How can you not? No, there we go. So, 2.5 hours. We are just out of the cinema. Just got back in the car, ready to head home. So, boys,
Yeah.
what did we think? What do you think of the film?
10 out of 10. And it
10
was
out of 10.
yeah, it was amazing.
Really enjoyed it, yeah?
And
Yeah.
even
Go on, Roman, what were you saying?
the fights.
You enjoyed the fight scenes?
Oh, that was what I was about to say, but I was
Yeah.
worried.
Nah, very, very good film. Very big on nostalgia. So if you used to watch the 80s He-Man cartoons, you're going to love this
I
film.
like the green tiger.
You like Cringer.
Yeah.
So, without giving anything away, what I will say is if anyone is going to go see the film, don't leave as soon as the credits hit. There is a mid and there is a post credit. So just obviously got back and realised the recording for that last segment and the review of the movie cut off mid sentence. So basically just to reiterate what I was saying is if you are a fan of the old 80s cartoon, you're going to enjoy it. It's got a lot of nostalgia. There's a few times I had chuckled to myself because obviously I knew who the people on screen were. Boys didn't have a clue, but yeah, there's a few in there that you go, yeah, that's a nice touch. And for those who do go and see it, don't leave as soon as it finishes. There is a mid and post credit scene. There's a couple of them, so make sure you stay to the end so you know what's coming. Anyway, so with that said, that brings my week to an end. So how did the week go? Not quite as busy as some weeks. Thursday was the killer of the day though. That was my 13-hour day. That really wiped me out. But I did manage to get all my training in. Even trained with a friend. Absolutely beast in my shoulders, which still feeling a little bit now. I mean, that was 4 days ago. So that was a good session. Again, nutrition getting better. Still not quite dialed in as much as it should be. So the scales again this week haven't moved, but yet again another ½ inch off the waist. So over the last 2 weeks I've gone from 34-inch waist down to a 33, so I'm happy with that. That's a win in my book. So even though the number on the scales isn't moving, the body composition is changing. So we shall see what next week brings. We just keep pushing forward, we keep working on dialing that nutrition in. Yeah, see what week brings, and I'll see you next week. See you soon.